It is always better to build strong children than to repair broken adults. A very beautiful statement said by Frederick Douglass. Jai Hind everyone. Today, my lecture topic is sex education. I will be covering it in two parts. First is the introduction, and second is why is it important. Well, talking about its introduction, sex education simply means to understand about the changing about human body changes, relationships, consents, reproductive health, and personal safety. In short, it is not about sex but about respect and responsibility. In our society, we often whisper about sex, but at the same time, we scream when it comes to sexual violence. Isn't that strange? Well, we consider this sex education as shameful, but in reality, it is just a basic part of growing up, nothing else. We, being silent, often ignites curiosity as well as confusion in the minds of the youth. Sex education is nothing but providing right education at the right time to the children. That's it. With this, let us talk about the factors which makes this sex education even more important. For this, there are mainly four factors. Number one is the health awareness. Today, India ranks third in the number of HIV cases after South Africa and Nigeria. Even today, 27% of the women are married before the age of 18 years, as per the report of United Nations International Children Emergency Fund UNICEF. And every day, 8 women dies due to unsafe abortions. All these data indicates that silence is even more dangerous than knowledge. And today, sex education is not a luxury. In fact, it is a basic medium of survival. From here comes our second factor, that is safety and consent. As per the data of Government of India, every 1 in 2 children suffers some form of sexual violence during his or her teenage. Well, even today, they are unaware about a basic difference between good touch and bad touch. Proper sex education empowers these children not only to say no whenever required, but to protect themselves. From here comes our third point, that is the mental health. During puberty, a teenager suffers from various changes, whether it be cracking voices, mood swings, menstruation, or opposite gender attraction. A teenager often feels anxious or embarrassed due to these changes. Proper and open sex education empowers these teenagers to realize that all these changes are natural and there is nothing to be get ashamed of. And with this comes our final and the most important factor, that is the internet and porn. As per the Times of India, the average age of first consumption of porn is just 13 years in India, which is too young. These porn websites just provides an unrealistic fiction instead of real relationship. And due to this misunderstanding, it often creates a negative or a wrong image in their minds and often creates a violent behavior for their rest of the life. So yeah, with this, I would like to end my lecturate over here. Thank you very much for being a patient listener. Jai Hind.